In this morning's Money Watch, President Trump's tariffs are being closely matched now by China, Canada, and Mexico, which has sent stocks tumbling. The Dow Jones Industrials dropped more than 1,300 points in 2 days, and business leaders say prices will go up, not down, because of those tariffs. Automakers could be hit especially hard, and that means auto buyers as well. Lana Zak is in Windsor, Canada. That is just over the border from Detroit, Michigan. Lana, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Tony. Yes, here in Canada and just over the border there in the United States, auto manufacturers are feeling the pinch. And I spoke with one Canadian business owner who says this trade war is a double whammy. Not only is he being hit by Trump's tariffs when his goods cross the bridge that way, but he also expects now his own government is going to be taxing him on materials he brings in from the United States, including Pennsylvania steel. And if all of this continues, Tony, he tells me he does not see how his business can survive a year.
Just a few miles from the Michigan border, Canada's Laval International supplies molds for parts used by every car manufacturer in the U.S.
There's where the hood would be. The front.
So you've got a left and a right fender and that one piece of steel.
Jonathan Azapati runs the family business. He says he's dealt with tariffs before, but this time it's different.
Now it's adversarial. We are the enemy. This is Trump tariffs, not American tariffs.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau hit back at President Trump Tuesday as he announced 25% counter tariffs.
Now, it's not in my habit to agree with the Wall Street Journal, but Donald, they point out that even though you're a very smart guy, this is a very dumb thing to do.
The tariffs and counter tariffs are hitting Azapati hard. His goods take multiple trips across the U.S.-Canadian border, starting with the steel that he imports from Pennsylvania.
We need product from the United States. They need product from Canada. We take that product, we build it, we add value to it by it crossing back and forth across the border to ultimately make its way into the United States. That will make parts that will go on vehicles that will be sold in the United States and Canada that will ultimately make its way into our houses and our homes.
He worries each way he'll be taxed, and it's this interconnected supply chain that makes American auto factories especially vulnerable. Right now, the price of a new car averages about $48,000, but these tariffs could raise prices on cars by about $5,900. And the auto industry fears it cannot sustain these tariffs for long. Here's Ford's CEO speaking at a conference last month.
Let's be real honest. Long term, a 25% tariff across the Mexico and Canadian border will blow a hole in the U.S. industry that we have never seen.
And after U.S. stock markets slid for a second day on Tuesday, the Commerce Secretary, Howard Lutnick, indicated Trump might pull back some of these tariffs, potentially even starting today on Canada and Mexico. But to get a sense of just how uncertain all of this is for business owners, they're also preparing for another set of tariffs going into effect on steel and aluminum starting on March 12th. Tony?
Lana Zak, the mechanics of the North American economy. Lana, thank you very much. Very clear report there.